could stand here too. All the nights spent pushing through, fight for all we had to lose, reaching out for something to pull us up to level ground. Oh, I can see it now, I can see it now. We're on the edge of a moment, but not a fight that
Welcome everyone to the first stream of today, and we are watching Bulls versus Guardians. Really excited about the match. Two really powerful teams playing against each other. Today with me, we are watching that game with Jack, commentator, with together with me as well as broadcaster Price. So yeah, Jack, how you doing, man? If you're there.
Yo, I'm doing great. Like you said, we're going to be watching Bulls against Guardians, two great teams. I'm doing fabulous. What about you, man?
I'm also doing great. Really excited about the match, to be honest with you. I mean, lately, we're watching all the good teams. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man, talking about
So
good teams. Format actually takes that OD box in the middle and already a standoff within the first 30 seconds into the match.
yeah, incredible,
So
just incredible.
it's good timing that Formula was in the middle there. Able to pick that OD box up to help out his teammates, Mafios with the flag, along with Furiclass on the other side. So right now there's not too much happening with the standoff, although Mafios does have his OD along with, I believe that is, who's on the Hornet? Shiny, right?
Yeah, seems like it. Shiny is gonna be carrying that flag with the Hornet and Striker on one side, and on the other side we have the name that I think mispronounce Fury Class.
Furiclass.
Is it?
But Furiclass, yeah.
Okay, not too bad.
Or Alex.
They're gonna be taken out. There is only Christie. Luckily, he had his overdrive, so the flag is gonna be safe.
Wait,
But
look at this. Julia actually going up and Euro nearly flips. Christia is only one
oh,
shot and Julia could have returned that flag, man.
Yura is there
Oh,
just
that
in
is
time.
so lucky. And actually, Bulls might be able to return this flag.
Yeah,
Mafios uses his OD and Force returns that flag former.
wonderful,
Oh, this
wonderful
is...
OD over there, and great team play, teamwork, and this is gonna be first capture for a blue side. So just really good stuff for them. Not gonna lie, they're really seems like they're controlling the map overall. So good for them. Let's see if they're gonna be able to keep it up, which I believe they are.
Yeah, we see Toddy pushing in there, but he will get flipped there. But Christie actually manages to pull that flag. He does have rank, but once again, Force pulling that flag away, holding it into a standoff position. Deshulia can actually has a good possibility of returning it. Does quite a bit of damage. Christie's going to be on cooldown with a repair kit, but Deshulia does get taken out. It's going to drop that flag over to Yura. And actually, Toddy and Rank pushing in to return this flag. Rank does have his OD. It's got to back off a little bit because he is Thunder. Will take a little bit of self damage, like you see himself right there. But Furiclass trying to push into Formula, but Force will pick it up.
Yeah, a lot is happening in this first round. Definitely, a lot more than usually how the players go in the first round. But overall, do you think that Bulls are a better team for this first format we are watching, which is Tough DT, or do you think that actually Guardians stand a chance? Because I think the Guardians are definitely better in light format.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Guardians have kind of been the underdogs in a lot of situations, but Bulls, I would say, do have the better chance of winning this. But I'm not gonna knock it down for Guardians. I still feel like if they just push through this, they can do well because the third and fourth round is set up. So yeah, we're not going to be seeing light.
Yeah, I know. I'm just mentioning that definitely Guardian seems to be a better team ready for a light format, but we're not going to be actually seeing light. We're going to be seeing similar mode to this after Tough Dream Team we have set up. So yeah, I mean, as you said, Bulls are definitely overtaking and controlling this map so far, but I wouldn't say that the Guardians doesn't have any chance. They definitely do. It's all about control overall, which they're lacking currently in this first round. So let's wait and see if anything's going to change for the second one, or maybe even in the following 5 minutes of this first round.
Indeed. And Deshulia actually going to manage to pull another flag there. Both Force and Deshulia have the OD and Mafia. So a lot of Bull members do have the OD, whilst Euro is the only one on the Guardians team. But he actually gets taken out there by Rank. Mafios is going to pick up this flag. They do all get taken out, the Guardian members. So this might be another capture, but we're seeing Class Christie and also Rank along with Toddy pushing in there, but there's no time for them to return that flag. That's going to be 3-0 with only under 5 minutes to go. And actually, Bulls did update their picture, if you're wondering. And I don't know why the Russian team hasn't updated it, but I mean, yeah, so if you're wondering, that's what it is.
All
But
right.
anyhow, so far so good for Bulls. I mean, there's still 4 minutes and 20 seconds in this game to go, and Guardians have done counterpulls or have pulled originally, and we saw Bulls counterpull it a lot of the time and managed to actually successfully capture the flag, like we're seeing Force doing just right now. But he will get taken out by a decent spawn from Totti. So it's a bit unfortunate for Guardians. I mean, they've not done bad pulling wise. It's just holding on to that flag. They don't have that defense that Bulls can play that offensive wise, you know. But hopefully we can see a bit more from them within these last final 4 minutes.
Exactly. There is plenty of time to for anything to happen, but let's see what's to come in this less than 4 minutes left of this first round. This is a good practice right now. They're definitely going to be losing this first round against Bulls, but they definitely can practice maybe tactics or talk tactics or prepare for the next round while playing this first round. So I think that's a good strat if you're most certainly going to lose the round.
Ooh, Christie flips on the side of that underbridge there, and yeah, it's unfortunate for him as he was pulling that flag. But 3 minutes, rank going in, and actually we saw that the Bull players managed to pick up the OD box. I believe it was. I think it was Bulls. But anyhow, with that being said, Force does use his OD, takes out a lot of these Guardian players. Shiny does have the advantage to pull this flag here, but there is a player spawning because the Guardians have great spawn points on this map, so close to their flag. But I mean, Shiny just got a bit lucky there, also using his OD to deal so much damage with that striker. And that's going to be maybe a fourth capture for them, unless Rank's OD can take him out, and it will do just that. There's only Mafiosis, but Totti coming in right behind him. Force, can he pick up this flag? And he will do
full
just
speed.
that.
Wow, he's gonna be actually taking this flag, but he's in a really bad spot right there. There is Shiny to take over. He's gonna use his Reaper. He's low, and he is also was a great overdrive from Forma, saving that flag, bro. They are just not letting that flag go.
And
Just incredible. Not making it any easier for Guardians right there to even capture one flag. Well done for Bulls, really great tactics. But also Guardians right now, they're playing wonderfully well, managing to pull that flag. But Force is going to be returning this after all.
And also, actually, Yura comes in to save the day.
Ooh.
And he returns that flag and also pulls it along with the OD box in the middle, which Christie's going to take. And the game has just changed. I mean, there's 1 minute and 15 seconds here, but can they manage to capture 3 flags? They've already got this capture in the bag, unless Shulia can do something. He does get taken out, but the flag does get killed, but Fury Class can capture that. With 1 minute on the clock, is there time to capture 2 more flags? This is tough DT, and it is fast-paced, but I don't know if it's that fast.
Yeah, well, a lot is happening, definitely, and I honestly, I wish this first round is longer because so far I'm enjoying it so well. There is a lot of plot twists, let's call it that, happening right there, unexpected every single move. But the Shulia is going to be actually pulling this flag so quick with his Wasp, and let's see, it might be actually another capture. It is going to be so. Yet again, great job for Bulls, but on the other side, we have Guardians managed to capture that one flag, which I'm really, really glad to see. Kind of giving me even more hope for the next round. So I wouldn't be surprised if they ask for technical pause, but definitely they can do something in the second round, I believe so.
With that being said, the first round does go to Bulls, and also the form is open now. So if you do want to win some promo codes, just to enter up your Tanky username, please make sure that you haven't spelt it wrong. If you have, just let us know in the comments. With that being said, we're going to see another round, just switch sides against Bulls and Guardians on the Bridges map, playing Tough DT.
Yeah, excited for that Bridges map later. Sorry, not Bridges. The other map that is coming after Bridges, which is going to be. Oh wait, actually, same Bridges. All right. Never mind. I thought I got confused. You actually said it right. Yeah. So we're gonna be watching double Bridges. Interesting enough, but the second one is gonna be different format setups. So excited about that. Let's see who's going to be taking this overdrive in the middle, which can really, really help a lot, especially if it's Vikings.
Yeah, we're gonna see them all fight for this OD box. It's probably the best time, like the best part of this map, especially on this map. I like this map. When it does come to Tough DT. I mean, talking about this map, what would you say? What side is the more of the advantage?
What side is more of advantage?
Yeah, what side has the better advantage?
Well, I'd say both of the sides have its pros and cons, but now that you ask and is asking for me, is asking for an answer, I think although I disagree with LeBron, we already spoke about it, especially for light. I think that red side is better because the flag is in more open ground. It's harder to pull it, and even if nobody's in the defense, it's easy to get shot while pulling that flag. On the other side, we have blue flag that is literally sitting next to the house, and you can just go grab it and go behind the house, and you're basically safe as nobody is close to you. So LeBron, for whatever reason, said blue side, but I don't know. I think it's red. What do you say?
I would say blue side as well. But
Why?
anyhow, the second round has started, and the reason why is because it has more, like you said, it's more enclosed. So you do have the defense where the red side is more open. The spawns for the red side are in the open, so off the bat you can hit players. And also, if you are pulling the flag from the red side, you have that little house and also a barrier where you can go and jump down under. And once you're down there, all you got to do is pull, and you pretty much
Wait,
pull the
you
flag.
said the
The
blue
blue
side is
side.
better to be
Mhm.
playing on.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't understand that. It's just the other way around for me. I mean,
But anyways, the Julia
yeah.
does capture the first flag. And I believe Storm is gonna have to refresh here. But yeah, I mean everyone's got their pros and cons about their maps and whatnot, but I would say blue side as well. Wait, LeBron said blue side or red side?
LeBron agreed with you with the blue side, but I didn't understand him as well as I didn't you. I mean, when you think about it, come on. When you're pulling, if you're red side and pulling from the blue side, you have that house immediately next to the flag, and nobody can hit you while you're behind the house.
Mhm.
And you also can jump under the bridge. There is those bridge barriers that can block the shots. You're already in your own base. It's basically you have all the way some covers. While on the red side, look at that open ground you need to go to pull the flag. And even if you go behind that smaller house, red house next to the flag, you still have that cover. But again, you need to go out
Look
of
at how
there.
Rank is pulling this flag. That's what I mean. You go behind that thingy, you pull, and you jump
But
down.
he's still there. He didn't jump down. It's so far.
But I mean,
He
and
was
there's a
taken
player
out.
there that you see, and there's overdrives. I mean,
Yeah, did you see how the Shulia pulled that flag? Or whoever it
yeah,
was from the other
that's a
side?
good point. That's a
I
good
mean,
point. But I'm still gonna stick with the blue side.
all right. Agree to disagree. That's fine. Anyways, again, the Bulls are in the lead, not struggling at all. Seems like, and yet again, there is the Shulia pulling that flag. Yura might be able to return this. No,
Ooh,
he's going to
Force
be taking
picks it
out
up.
great shots.
This is gonna possibly be the third capture for them.
It is,
Fury Class
yeah.
is in the middle there, but he can't do much. He does have that overdrive, and third capture for them with 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go here. We'll see how far this game can actually go if Guardians can come back from this at all. Because the first round ended up in 4-1, if I recall. So it's gonna be a bit of a struggle from them. They want to tie this up. Bear in mind, this is a pointing system now. So as of now, it's a guaranteed 1 point for Bulls.
Yeah, definitely. But there seems to be like catching some more points after the second round, and maybe even the third and fourth round. We're gonna have to see. But after all, this game is 4 points mainly, so it doesn't matter who win, who lose. If it is a tie, there are not going to be any additional rounds. We're only going to be watching 4 rounds, unfortunately. But players definitely do want to take as many points as possible with themselves.
Indeed. And we've seen Shiny capture this 4th flag. Does have that OD as well. There is Rank trying to pull that flag, but it's in a risky situation.
Yeah. Yeah, well, nothing much to say, to be honest with you. I mean, Bulls are dominating currently as well as in the last previous first round with 4-0 this time. So it's Guardians doesn't seem to be catching up so far. But I definitely think that they have a better chance without overdrives. As we've seen, I think it was the yesterday match. Two teams were playing. One team was dominating both rounds in top DT with overdrives, and then as soon as it came to setups, the other side was kind of catching up really fast. So, looking back to that match and comparing it now, it's really I have some high hopes for Guardians actually. However, they're struggling to pull this flag. There is force with overdrive, and Christie is aware of it. But yeah.
Indeed, and also Toddy and Shiny, along with Force, all have their overdrives. Toddy will use his, but it won't do any. Oh, it doesn't do any damage to anyone here. But yeah, with under 5 minutes to go, Euro is the only one defending this. He does have his overdrive. The Shulia is gonna get actually penetrated with that Vulcan there, but he actually escapes and can pick up this repair kit, which he will do. Toddy's right behind him, but he does have Force just above him, and this is going to be another capture. The Shulia really
He's
carrying
so
this
fast,
game.
yeah.
Jeez,
He's really fast. Even Freeze couldn't catch up with the Shulia. For a second, I thought he's gonna freeze him, and but in the end, it didn't look like it. He managed to pull a flag and capture yet another 5th flag of this second round. Just incredible. So yeah, this run is definitely pretty much over. Nothing special we've seen so far in these 2 rounds from Guardians, unfortunately, but more to come later in setups in upcoming 2 rounds. But yeah, I don't have any hope that Guardians are actually going to be capturing any flags in this second round.
Yeah, I mean it's not looking likely for them, unfortunately. And I really do hope setups goes a different way because thought this would be an interesting game, and I believe you said in the beginning that this would be a close one, but
Did I?
I think so.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't have such an opinion if it's not a light. I don't really know about Dream Team, especially Dream Team. It's really hard to say. I mean, those overdrives can change anything. So I don't. If I did, I think it was a mistake. But I don't think actually it's going to be a close game. Overall, it never is with the overdrives. Usually, rarely we see a tie or similar. Always one team is better than the other, and that's simply because of overdrives. They can change everything at any moment. But however, yet again, 7th flag. We have Bulls pulling, so just incredible.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Hopefully, Class along with Toddy, and also Christie's behind him with his OD. But Christie, with the Gauss from a bit of a far range, can do a bit of damage. But Former is just going to take him out. And yeah,
Mhm.
Deshulia pulling another flag. Class isn't going to use his OD. Euro just sitting there like like a rock. And manages to actually block him. Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
think
anyhow, 2 minutes 10 seconds left. It's really 7-0. This is as disappointing as it gets. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really curious what's to happen in upcoming rounds. To be honest, because so far it's not looking too good for Guardians. But again, I'm gonna mention that it might be actually the other way around in the following 2 rounds in setups.
yes, sir. And that flag is there. Class can possibly return it. We'll do just that. Does buy them a little bit of time, but not enough time to actually come back from this.
Yeah, it's literally impossible, I'd say.
Yeah.
Not
But
just because of time, but after watching this throughout the whole round, Bulls are just dominating so much that they won't. There's no way they won't let it down so much to lose 7 flags. So yeah, I
it's been a
mean,
struggle.
what to say? Overall, Bulls are definitely a better team for Dream Team, but it is what it is. 2 more rounds in front of us, which might actually be the other way around. We're gonna have to wait and see. But however, 40 seconds left of this second round.
Class just holding on to that flag, but he might even lose it. Force and Deshulia pushing in here. His DA's running out. He just is on cooldown now, and that's going
I
to be
don't
a
even.
return. But rank
Yeah.
Storm.
Oh
Storm's gonna no. Storm doesn't.
no!
Shiny still has it. Shiny can capture this flag. He just needs to hit it, and he will do just that, making it
Wow, that was
8-0.
close. But I don't think that the dictator, Fury class. I don't think he saw the threat that was coming his way. Anyhow, 5 seconds left, and this is going to be it from the second round as well. All right, so congratulations to the winners of first 2 rounds. And they are Bulls. But also, speaking of winners, you guys are winners as well, and let's read them out if our broadcaster is going to reveal them. So we have 2 winners. 3 winners, my bad. And they are Ilixa, Nono underscore S, and Zeus12. Congratulations to all 3 of you guys for winning promo codes. In case you're new, we have just log into EN Forum and you will be receiving it as a private message. And of course, in case you want to give them, you can ask what's in them. And that is basically it. With that being said, Jack is going to be opening the forums one more time.
Yep. And the forums are open now, so please enter up your usernames. If you didn't win the first free promo codes, free set of promo codes, excuse me. And yeah, best of luck. And we're also going to be watching the third round, which is going to be setups on bridges.
Yeah,
Once again.
same map. Yep.
Right, so quite a bit of bridges today, but it's all good.
Yeah, really interesting. Curious what's to come in the upcoming next stream. The maps as well. Hopefully, we'll be seeing less bridges then, but we will see. I mean, we have a later Carnage versus Penguins. If in case you guys want to watch that game, it's going to be really close game. I believe it is going to be a great game as well, entertaining for sure. And then we'll have setups and top DT in Barda. Both maps are going to be Barda. Incredible. Same maps today. So after Bridges, we're going to be jumping to some Barda, but that's for another stream. Back to this one, we have Bulls versus Guardians playing now in the third round. Same map, Bridges, but it's going to be setups this time. And again, for the fifth time already, it is going to be much more different than it was in the top DT, I think. So let's wait and see if actually Guardians are going to be taking advantage of
Um,
setups.
yo, we we forgot to join the Guardians call. Alright, well, we'll be joining the Bulls call this time, so let's try and remember that one.
Oh,
Apologies for that, guys.
yeah.
But anyhow, yeah, we'll be joining the Bulls call throughout this round, and hopefully we'll be able to join the Guardians call another stream. See how they communicate and how they're under coping either stress or winning. I mean, could be anything because it's not the stream. But I mean, it would have been interesting if we actually did join that their call whilst it was a bit of a stressful round for them. Because
Yeah,
obviously,
definitely. Maybe even better we didn't, to be honest. Maybe just let them be themselves and actually focus on. Even if they were talking strats for the next round, that might end up bad for revealing it in the stream. So I think it may be even better that we didn't join that, especially for uh, Guardians, since they were struggling in that first two rounds and preparing for upcoming two rounds. They definitely want to catch some points. So let's see if they're going to be doing that in this third round. However, players are going to be rejoining now, and
yes, sir. And you try and remember that during the call because I know I'm gonna forget with my pea brain. But anyhow, that being said, players are going to be rejoining. Hopefully, we don't see multiple resets like last time and it all goes well. But also, guys, the form is open, so don't forget to enter your nicknames if you want to win some promo codes. By the way, if you have won a promo code today, please try not to enter again because you only can win one promo code throughout one day. But anyhow, yes. So, with this being said, after the first two rounds, Philip, how do you feel like it's going to play out? I mean, obviously, Guardians didn't play to their maximum performance. Um, I don't know if I can put my finger on quite why it would have been. Maybe Bulls just like obviously like Bulls with the Julio was racing in there like it was Mario Kart, but I mean, apart from
yeah,
that, it was a bit stressful for them, and I'm feeling for them, man, because I wanted a bit more entertainment than that. But anyhow,
yeah. I
we
think Guardians are going to actually be catching up fairly quickly in these two rounds. No overdrives. I think that's going to benefit them a lot because it seems like they're struggling with those overdrives a lot. But to be fair, they're Bulls. They're a great team. Um, and wait, who won the Clan Championship previous season?
previous season 1 and 2 was Revenge. Season 3, oh my days, I should know this. Wait,
I
give
mean,
me
we've
a
seen, I think, Bulls in the finals or something like that. Step Brothers, one of
Bulls
these
was
teams.
up there, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I mentioned it. Bulls are a top tier team, ready for this kind of matchups. So doesn't matter. Guardians,
It was
they
team
have it.
pointers, so
It was. Oh yes,
yeah,
they
yeah.
were. Yeah,
Because I remember it was Bulls against team pointers now.
yeah. Bulls took
Um,
that second place. But yeah,
Because wait, let me just try and find out how that actually played off. Because if I'm not mistaken, it was Step Brothers as well, which came third. Wait, let me try and find it.
I believe the team pointers won. After them,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
were
So it
Bulls
was
and then Step Brothers, but I might be wrong.
it was Step Brothers, Bulls, and team pointers. So I mean, and then Merciful. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, I mean, with this season coming into play and next season, next year, I wonder how that's going to play off because honestly, I don't know how the formats are going to be yet. I've heard some stuff about it and seen some stuff about it, but I don't want to say for exact because I don't know. It's not official yet.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
anyways,
Yeah.
um,
Anyhow, let's see what's to happen in this third round that we've been waiting for so long. 9 minutes on the clock left, and we have yet again Guardians versus Bulls. Bulls being blue side, and then Guardians being on the red side. Which again, we come to disagreement. I think Guardians have a better advantage of deciding, but you wouldn't agree with that, would you?
wait. Can you re-say that? Sorry.
I said that I said the sightings. We have Guardians on the red side, and I said that they have a slightly better advantage on that red side, but you wouldn't agree with that.
I mean, no, I'm still gonna go with the blue side being the better side for just in general. Honestly, I prefer, and I don't know. Others might say it's better, others might not. But we're not gonna
Yeah.
start a
Anyhow,
full-out war about it. But anyways, former actually manages to pull this flag. There's Christian actually Fury class. Storm is flipping, but Mafios manages to pick up that flag there, ranking
oh, he
Christie.
gets stuck. Mafias gets stuck. It's going to
That's
cost him life and flag as well. Shiny is not going to make it on time, and that's going to be reaching from rank. Great job in the defense, Guardians, but the struggle already. No pressure towards Bulls. Just struggle to defend that base of theirs. There's Force now pushing full speed there. He's going to be taken out fairly quickly. 3 players are focusing him. But overall, we have 3 players now. 4 on the right side slash middle. They're definitely watching out that defense, which they need to. But the question is, what they're going to do about the offense? They need to put the pressure on Bulls as well. Otherwise, eventually it's
indeed.
going to break up their defense.
Indeed, and actually, Bulls, we didn't actually say it in the previous second round that Bulls did manage to win all 3 points, and as of now, it is 3-0 for Bulls after winning the first 2 rounds. The first round concluding in 4-1, and the second round was 8-0. So 2 different rounds than how they played off. One round was far better than the other ones for Bulls.
Yeah.
But we shall see on Shantae in this round how it plays off in setups on the same map. So it shouldn't be anything too different. I mean, the formats are fairly similar. One with overdrives and also one with less players. And yeah, I mean, personally, I find them pretty similar because of and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. I agree
It's not
with
like
you. And as we can see so far, we're 4 minutes into the match and we didn't see any flags. You can just see the difference between Dream Team and this setups format. So Guardians are definitely catching up, managing to keep themselves in this round. Even a tie is better than a loss for them.
the
But let's see if they can actually pull that one flag. There is plenty of time. We didn't see anything special from them so far, except from taking care of that defense decently well. Uh, but overall, there is plenty of time. They might actually try to do some pressure later on in this third round.
Yeah, I mean, with 5 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock here, Formula managed to pull that flag earlier, with Mafios picking it up later on, and just unfortunately for him, did get blocked by the underbridge. But I mean, that was the first really attempt of them pulling, and they succeeded to get out their base. And we're seeing Mafios going once again with Former on the other side. So both attackers really trying to put in a bit of pressure, but Storm and Fury Class trying to defend that flag at all costs, with Toddy on the right side bridge dealing immense amount of damage with that Gauss. So that's going to be a return, but I still believe that Bulls do have the upper hand here. We're seeing a bit more offense from them. Actually, I say that, and Christie and Rank actually push in here. Christie's going to be under a bit of fire up against Force, Bulls, and also Former.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
far,
and
0-0. I mean, nothing too decent happened so far. So it's really close fight, which I like to see. Although it's not maybe the most interesting matchup to watch. but definitely like to see it that players are playing equally well or similarly well, and that's just going to make it more intense as the timer is going down. But however, with that being said, we are going to be joining Bulls call right now. So let's hear what they have to say and jump to this to their call.
Рик, смотрите право, Рик право, Рик право.
Угу.
Я иду туда. Они вроде меня не видели.
Смока в дефе у них. Они лево,
Смотрите
блядь,
право.
пушат.
Правый
Нормально,
гром.
нормально. Гром флоу. Kill Thunder first.
Аспан могу смог.
Давай.
Дайте по флагу.
Надо по вулкану.
Я вижу.
Я верю.
Нормально,
Норм?
флаг, давай.
Да.
Пробуй на мост, на мост.
Не могу.
Давай.
Пробуйте, можно.
Enter
Контри,
Gauss.
контри.
Enter Gauss.
Давай, я могу встретить, если попробую.
Я стыл
На вас
только,
Гаусс.
давайте.
У меня тут Рик еще, блядь.
Смока право.
Очень много.
Я
Право
опять справа
страйкер.
попробовал.
Окей. Страйкеры смока право.
У нас Рик лев.
Право 2.
Страйкеры
Если это
бит
фокус,
маленько.
да.
Флаг смотрите, маленько.
Вот я иду
Флаг.
туда.
Смока без аптеки право. Watch flag. Be careful.
Ну,
actually.
Рик опять. Они
Флаг,
слева
флаг.
просто пиздец
I can
давят.
kill. Dead.
Макс, потише.
Ні.
Гром право.
Дал 1000.
Mert and shiny. You need to focus there, dev.
Я дал.
Окей, я
Драйв,
пропушу
бро.
маленько, осторожно там. Дев.
Лево 2 на деле. Один на мосту останется только и все.
Да.
Давай,
Попробуем
I'll go
зажать.
tag. I will go
Я-
tag.
I'll
Go tag.
go.
Mafias, go tag.
Правый рикошет.
Free
Смока
on
просто
res.
плоды.
Да,
У нас
я
право
сейчас Гаусс
плохо.
рез.
Права Рик у нас.
Рикошет со аптекой
Окей,
вообще?
норм. Я помогу с ним. Домашний, Паша.
Пол каком.
Влево
Всё,
4.
0.
Тебе надо заблочить, Шань.
Yeah, they're 4 in base.
Не, я ему урон поддал.
Всё,
Left side
нормально.
striker.
Я понимаю, он мог подобрать сейчас. И они бы ушли.
Нормально.
Рик право будет скоро.
Смока мид.
Кто-то в атаку пойдите.
Я дойду, все.
Гром ДД врубился, респа.
Дайте по смоке на остров.
Да, надо
Рик право
посмотреть.
бит.
У нас флаг
По
Рик.
Я
смоке
вижу.
на остров.
Rick
Рик
Nord.
ноль должен быть.
Only Thunder. Thunder right side.
Лево страйкер битый.
Тандер
Давай.
окей.
Okay.
Дадите
And yeah, they were Bulls
They
pretty
were both.
calm about the whole game, trying their best, I believe, to pull that flag, but Guardians are not letting them anywhere near, which is amazing to see. Well done. Yeah.
So Guardians really playing the defensive on this round, trying to get those tight. But anyhow, with 1 minute and 30 seconds throughout that call, it was pretty relaxed, just info, no stress really. I mean, after winning the first 2 rounds, I wouldn't figure any less from them and from their experience. And I believe that Guardians wouldn't be under too much stress. Unfortunately, like I said before, we did during their call. But anyhow, there will be other opportunities and days. But with 1 minute to go, we're going to have to see the final push here from both these teams. We're seeing Fury class
Yep.
push in there, but Former and also Bull are there to kind of hold him off along with Shiny and Mafia.
It's gonna be turned off.
Yeah.
Yeah, both sides are going to be playing it chill this third round. So no captures, but really, really amazing to see that the Guardians kind of did a comeback. I'd say so much better than in first 2 rounds after losing so drastically. So as I said, overdrives make so much of a difference. But they might be actually in a small trouble. There, half a minute left. There is Force and Format. They were combining nice contra push right there. But once again, Guardians managed to turn it off. Great job, great focus, and yeah, that is unfortunately going to be it from the third round. Gonna go in a I'd say wall for Guardians. But I definitely think they're going to aim for the win in the fourth round. I mean, they after 2 losses, they should aim for it to get some extra points if they can.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if Guardians can actually win this last round. But on the other hand, if they don't, they still come out with 1 point, and Bulls will come out with 4. But with that being said, we are going to pick the winners now, and the winners should be on your screen, and they
Yeah, 3 winners as always, and they are Shameless Aimer, Hot, and Omar.Rafat. So congratulations to all three of you guys. Log into your forum and you'll be receiving your promo codes as a private message from our administrator, Excite. So yeah, that's it from this third round. One more to go. Last round, we're gonna be watching these bridges setups, and as we already said, Guardians might actually be aiming for the win here. They definitely want that win for some extra points after those 2 rounds that went devastatingly bad for them.
Yeah, I mean, Bulls just actually they did. You got to give it to them. They did really good in that first and second round, especially the second one. Guardians kind of fell down from that, but I mean, they didn't do bad in this third round overall. I think setups went fairly well from them, and if they do manage to win this fourth round, then good on them. Like they're coming back from it, you know. But if
Yeah.
they don't, it's still 1 point. They need to tie though. They cannot lose this.
All right, a lot happened so far. We have 10 minutes on the clock. Players are going to be self-destructing, respawning on the random places, and jumping to this round. Now for the Jack, we have the blue side being Guardian. So
yeah, yeah, that blue side. I feel like they're gonna do good on this blue side. Oh no, oh yeah, this is gonna haunt us forever now. These sides, especially F2 with this map. But anyhow, yeah, you're right. We'll see how it does play off. I mean, personally, I feel like now Guardians do have the advantage, but you know, I could be wrong as well.
let's find out. I mean, 9.5 minutes, plenty of time for anything to happen, and we've seen how the previous round went. So let's give them a try. Let's let's have some hope for Guardians to be actually going ahead and taking that win they needed. It would be really nice to see that. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I do. I think they need a chance here. But anyhow, Former already pulling this flag. Mafios does pick it up, but they're in a bit of trouble. Force is the only one. Shiny actually goes back because he spots out Rank there, pulling that flag, but he will get killed from Shiny. That striker does so much damage, and
Yeah.
I don't think Shiny did have protection from it. If I check real quick, Shiny's not even in the map. Where's he gone?
No, he's first place on the red side, second now. He's got the Thunder and Ricochet protection, 35%, of course, as always. So there's that. 8 minutes on the clock left, and so far, again, playing defensive both sides, taking it easy. But I gotta say, red side being Bulls are kind of more aggressive throughout this whole fourth round. And they basically, I don't think they can risk it more than Guardians can, I believe, right? I mean,
Yeah.
after all, they got
that.
2 rounds. They got some good points from those 2 rounds they won. So even if they end up dying this,
they definitely do have that space of freedom to kind of move it around. And we're seeing Class actually pulling that flag, but he does get taken out by Sunshine, excuse me. But yes, I believe the Russians actually forgot to join a call in the first round as well.
yeah, same. They have, yeah.
But anyhow, you can see here, Guardians are doing so much better on defense, whereas Mafios is the only one there. Storm is going to respawn and kill him. And that's what I mean about the blue side. It's kind of, there's more space of freedom as well in that case. But anyhow, with that being said, we're seeing Shiny, Force, and Former all pushing up against Storm. Euro with the Vulcan in that middle bridge there. But Shiny's going to pick it up. Going to go the riskier way here. Does take out Euro, but rank spawns right behind him, and it's going to be a return.
Exactly 6 minutes, a little bit over actually, 6.5 minutes left, and that is nothing too particularly happening, especially for Guardians. They're just focusing on that defense so hard, and they maybe should right now. We have 4 players from Bulls pushing now. That might be dangerous since only Yura and Christie are there, buying some time, blocking. This is going to be a pull indeed. I don't think Storm can stop Force.
He doesn't have an EA, so that is going to be a return. Storm with the striker. I mean, especially if it's critical, that is a lethal
I honestly
kill.
thought Force got a repair. My bad then. But yeah.
We've seen Former and Deshula on the other side trying to hold off rank on that right bridge, depending where you're looking from. But Storm and Europe all pushing up in here because Force does have his flag, but Fury Class is trying to hold off Shiny and also Sunshine along with Mafios, and this is going to be a pull. Fury Class, I don't know if he can hold it off. Mafios, bit of server lag as well. Mafios does put on a DA, but that's going to be a return. And Sunshine isn't there in time to kill both those players, along with Storm right behind him. Shiny and Force once again going up against rank, and on the other side we're seeing Yura up against Sunshine, but he will get taken out. And Force does pick it up, but Christie, man, he will take him out. This is kind of back and forward from here on out. Definitely props to Guardians for their defense on this. They're really trying for this tie, but they're also going in for the pull. So we'll see how it plays off for them. I mean, also nice on Bull's behalf. Ooh, Storm doesn't manage to pick up that repair kit.
Yeah. Really interesting to watch so far. Players Forma is actually going to be pulling this. Is actually going to look promising. Not gonna lie. There is Sunshine following full health. He's gonna be a little slower, but he's gonna be eventually taking that flag, as we can see. Continue this pull, and this is going to be bad for very bad for Guardians. You see, red side. As soon as Bulls came to red side, they managed to pull the flag. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see.
Nobody to stop him. Anyways,
Sunshine. Actually, Force gets the return there. Also Former on the other side here, but it will be the first capture for the Bulls, which isn't too great for Guardians.
yeah, that's definitely not what they wanted. And now what they're going to be focusing is on a tie. But to be honest, now they have that freedom as well to be more aggressive and try to pull those flags because they're already in a loss. And if they don't start pushing now, it might actually end up another loss for them. It would be great if they can capture and tie this round as well up, as for them as for us. But yeah, that was just that is just heartbreaking as it gets today from Guardians. They didn't get to play a light format, which I think they desperately needed. So, but yeah, again, you can.
On the line. So there's still hope. There's still hope in the bag for Guardians to tie this up.
Yeah, there is a little bit less than 3 minutes, plenty of time. But again, every second passing, them not pushing together is just another. It's just a waste. So, really, Bulls are so doing well right now in defense. Nobody can break through. Not even come anywhere near the flag. So Mafias now, as well as Sunshine, are going to be taking that middle. Stopping Rank and Euro from actually pushing. Now the Shuldi as well as Force came here in defense, and they just constantly have people on defense fighting. So
Yeah, so with 2 minutes on the line here, we're seeing Bulls really hold the Guardians players off. We're seeing a lot more from Rank and Fury class, trying to pull that flag as much as they can. Toddy's there as well. But on the other side, we see Shiny and Former not give up their offensive side and really push up against Yura and also Storm. But actually, Shiny will get taken out. Former trying to push up against Yura here, but he will get taken out eventually as Storm is right behind him. But Fury class, Christie's still there, but Mafios actually forced to tonight.
They're really struggling to break through the defense of Bulls. So yeah, with the 1.5 minute left, I don't see how they're going to be actually pulling this flag. To be honest, they didn't manage to touch the flag so far. So Bulls are playing incredibly well all the rounds today, but especially second and this now fourth round. So
That being said, I feel like it is going to go all 6 points towards the Bulls players. We're seeing Former once again pull this flag here, and there's Rank to possibly stop him, and he will do just that. But Mafios is there in the right time, picks up the DA. He is on cooldown. Yura just railing down there with the Vulcan, but Shulia once again in the right position at the right time. Will pull that flag, can do a bit of damage to Yura, and pulling that flag away to pick up this repair kit. But this possibly could be a capture. But Christie
all right.
can't pulls this flag, and
If they manage to reach him, I think the Sunshine, please don't.
20 seconds, it's very doubtful.
Ah,
And
that's
Rank
really-
is there, but he won't be able to stop this, and this is gonna be the second capture
Wow.
for Bulls, and that's gonna conclude this game. And overall, well played from all players, and GG's.
I
in
mean,
chat.
yeah, both of the teams played well. Guardians really did their best, especially third round, and they played well. But overall, better team was Bulls in these two modes, which we kind of already expected and knew before the game started. Which is, to be honest, fair to say. Bulls are really top tier team as well as individually players. So there is that. However, before we close this stream and jump to the next one, we have winners to be choosing. So, Jack, would you like to read them out once they're shown?
So the last set of winners for this stream, at least, is Good Boy P, EDP, Optimus Maximus, Maximum, and also Maddie 977. So congratulations, you three, and the previous 6 winners. And with that being said, congratulations to Bulls on winning your points today. Unfortunate for Guardians, but still well played. This is the group stages. There's still more time, and also we have another stream which is happening right now, guys, which is Penguins against Carnage. So go check that out. It is on this channel. Just go to the page, and yeah, I believe Prairie will be there. And
yes, as well as Kai. So looking forward to seeing you guys, and see you in a couple of minutes with another stream.
Adios.